Growth is never an accident. Finding hope in a chaotic world is not a stroke of luck. Nor is it a mysterious blessing reserved for the chosen few. It is a deliberate, conscious act of rebellion against despair. To every young person feeling adrift in the darkness, listen closely, your future is not something you find, it is something you create. And if you're out there nodding along, I want you to truly ask yourself, what is that one glimmer of hope you're clinging to right now? Hold on to it. Because we're about to show you how to fan that spark into a flame. Faith in life is built day by day, choice by choice. It is constructed in the quiet moments when you decide to keep going despite the fear. It does not happen by magic, it happens by movement. You cannot wait for the perfect moment or for the world to hand you permission to be great. You must seize the raw materials of your life, your time, your energy, your will, and forge your own path. Do not sit on the sidelines waiting for a miracle. You are the miracle. The belief you are searching for is already inside you, waiting for you to ignite it. Stop looking for the light at the end of the tunnel and start becoming the light yourself. Your life is your masterpiece. But you must pick up the brush. Build your hope. Own your journey. This brings us to the foundation of all resilience, rule number 1. Show up daily. True hope isn't found in giant leaps or rare, explosive bursts of temporary motivation. Those moments are fleeting like fireworks, bright for a second, then gone. Real belief is forged in the fires of consistency. It is the quiet, unglamorous commitment to stand up, again and again, even when your legs are shaking. Success is not defined by what you do when you feel invincible. It is defined by what you do when you feel invisible. You must show up on the days when the world feels heavy on your shoulders. You must show up when your heart is tired, when the noise of doubt is deafening, and when progress looks exactly like standing still. This is the hardest part. But it is also the most critical. This is what separates the dreamers who wait for a lifeline from the doers who build their own rafts. In a generation obsessed with instant gratification, you must be the anomaly who embraces the long game. Remember this truth: consistency beats intensity every single time. A single drop of water, falling day after day, cuts through the hardest rock not by force, but by persistence. Your small, imperfect steps, taken every single day, will carry you further than a massive effort made once in a while. Do not underestimate the power of simply being there. Your persistence is your proof that hope is alive. Show up for yourself. Show up for your future. Do it today. And then do it again tomorrow. As you commit to showing up every day, you will inevitably face resistance. This leads us to rule number 2, turn pain into fuel. Understand this clearly: comfort is the enemy of greatness. Growth does not bloom in the safety of the known, it is forged in the struggle. To the young heart feeling shattered by rejection, failure, or loss, these moments are not the end of your story. They are the raw materials for your transformation. Have you ever turned a setback into a comeback? Share your story below and inspire others to transform their own pain. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. You stand at a crossroads every time life knocks you down. You can let the trauma crush your spirit, making you bitter and afraid. Or you can let it sharpen your resolve. You can allow the darkness to consume you. Or you can set it on fire to light your way. Do not run from the hurt. Do not bury your disappointments under distractions. Feel them. Then use them. Take the doubt people cast on you and burn it as energy. Take the mistakes of your past and use them as a roadmap for your future. This is the alchemy of the soul. When you stop seeing struggle as a punishment and start seeing it as preparation, the world changes. Let your hunger for better days be stronger than your fear of the bad ones. Let your setbacks become the fire that drives your engine. When you learn to metabolize pain into power, nothing on this earth can stop your ascent. You become dangerous to your obstacles because you have learned to feed on the very things meant to starve you. With your consistency established and your pain converted into power, there is only one directive left: Rule number 3, keep moving forward. The greatest enemy of your growth is not the obstacle in front of you, it is the stagnation within you. Standing still is the only true failure. In a world that pressures you to have everything figured out by yesterday, this rule is your liberation. It does not matter how slow you go. It does not matter if your strides are confident or if you are stumbling through the dark. What matters is the direction. Physics applies to the soul just as it does to the world. Every step creates momentum. And momentum is the force that breaks down walls. You do not need to see the whole staircase to take the first step. You do not need a map for the next 10 years, you just need the courage for the next 10 seconds. Many young people are paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong move. So they make no move at all. Do not fall into this trap. Even crawling forward is infinitely better than standing still and wishing for wings. Even the smallest step keeps the journey alive. Don't wait for the perfect time, because it will never come. Don't wait until you feel ready, because you never will. Don't wait for the fear to vanish, fear only disappears when you walk through it. Move anyway. Step forward anyway. Grow anyway. Just keep going. Feeling lost in the grind? Don't quit. Just keep walking. This brings us to the final truth. The undeniable conclusion of this entire journey. You see, in your life, these 3 rules are not merely suggestions, they are the laws of personal physics. If you commit to showing up daily, if you have the courage to turn your deepest pain into rocket fuel, and if you relentlessly keep moving forward, the outcome changes. Growth stops being a roll of the dice. It stops being a wish whispered into the void. When you live by these rules, growth isn't just possible. It isn't just probable. It is inevitable. To every young soul wondering if there is light ahead, understand this: the universe bends to those who refuse to quit. It may not happen overnight. And it may not happen without scars. But the math of resilience never fails. You are building a version of yourself that is stronger than your circumstances. You are constructing a future that is louder than your fears. Now, the words you have just read must become the actions of your life. Knowledge without execution is just noise. You now hold the blueprint: show up, use your pain, and keep moving. But a blueprint cannot build a house on its own, you must pick up the hammer. Do not let this moment pass as just another fleeting spark of inspiration that fades by tomorrow morning. Grab it. Hold it. Make it the foundation of your new reality. The road ahead will not be straight. And the sky will not always be clear. But you are no longer walking blind. You are equipped with the undeniable truth that growth is a choice, not a chance. Stop waiting for a sign from the universe. You are the sign. Stop waiting to be saved. You are the savior you have been looking for.